It is amazing how some cops will just take advantage of their position of power and the illegal actions they take while on the job.
Well, I don't care what you think.
Okay.
Turn around and face the truck.
In Colorado in November of 2022, a father was waiting for his son who had been pulled over by cops. His son was pulled over for following too closely behind the cops in bad conditions.
What's the problem is?
What's the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're following too closely. Can't you see the roads are icy? You see me slowing down and you're still coming up behind me. There's no reason for you to be doing that.
Brakes in the ice either.
It's not good. Don't tell me how I should be driving. Okay, I'm in a marked. All right, well, that doesn't give you the right to follow a marked patrol car close like that.
And the cops instantly were giving attitude to the dad for pulling over and waiting.
Do you need to be behind this traffic stop?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
It's my son right there. He was following me to pull.
Okay, he's on a traffic stop, though. You don't need to be behind it.
Well, you gotta be mean.
Oh, I'm not being mean. We just don't like when people pull in behind us.
I don't like when they pull my son over. There's nothing for following.
That's what we get paid to do, to pull people over.
Well, you don't get paid to be a. You're
And you don't either, okay? I don't got to put up with your. Okay, I asked you a simple question, okay?
But then they gave the father confusing information. First telling him to leave, then to stay.
don't need
right
to be
behind
here,
me,
okay?
sir.
You need to go.
No, I don't. I'm waiting on my son. He's my ride back to Wilson.
Leave. Leave. That's the part. Stay. Hey, stop the car. Get the car. Get out the car.
What are you gonna do? You gonna?
SD4, give me the radio.
The cops escalated this way too quickly.
Put it in park.
I just did.
Seatbelt is off.
Don't pull away from me.
I'm not.
You're gonna get lit up.
I'm not.
Okay, you're gonna get
You're
lit up.
breaking my arm, man. Hold on.
The cops began to arrest the father and put him into handcuffs.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind. Put your hands.
I'm going too close, dog. Settle down. What's going on here?
Get the back. Get back.
Hey, he's recording this kid's
Oh, that's fine. He can record all he wants.
This is crazy, guys.
The father isn't putting up any resistance. He, even in a fairly calm voice, told them that this was crazy. You can really hear the difference from his voice to the tone of the cops.
You do what you're told, all right? You think it's okay just to roll up on traffic stop and not do what you're told? Now you go to jail.
They continued to be extremely rough with the father, Kenneth Espinoza, and tased him several times, including once in the chin.
You think it's okay just to roll up on traffic stop and not do what you're told? Now you go to jail.
That's all right. I'm a
Turn around and face the truck.
I'm already cuffed, man. You guys not listening. If you listen, you want to get manhandled.
Now let's
Don't
go.
move.
Let's go.
That's great.
You need to stay around.
Get in the car.
Get
in the car.
Get in when you.
I'm gonna tase you. Get in the car. Get
Damn.
After getting him in the back of the squad car, the cops then decided they needed to take him out once again and continue to use excessive force.
Wallet on you.
Don't do that, man.
I'm gonna get you out. I'm gonna pass search you. Now get out.
I got my wallet.
Get out now. Get out of the now.
Get out the car.
Okay. This is how it's going to work. Okay? You're going to do what you're told to do, and that's it.
Stand up.
Stand up. Up against the car. Spread your feet.
Espinoza lawyered up after this incident. He and his lawyer claim he was tased 35 times, an extremely excessive use for force for such a situation. In August of 2022, New Mexico, a mentally disabled man was trying to use a self-checkout at Target and was struggling. For some reason, cops were called to the scene.
Gotcha, you take your money. Go ahead and take your money. Go ahead and grab all your money. Let's walk out, okay? Take your money out. Do you want to walk us to walk you out, or do you want to walk us out? Go ahead and put your money out there. I'm going to move this back, okay? You're coming with us, okay? You gotta go. Gotcha. Take your money out. You're coming with us now, okay?
For some reason, the cops have decided he needs to go with them, and they begin to get rough with him.
Walk down, okay? And you're going to be identified, okay? walking and get you trespassing. That's okay. Come back and walk in, okay?
I'm calling 911. I was just getting in. I don't want to lose it. I got my.
The man is just trying to put his money away, and the cops are already using excessive force.
I got my. No, I did do this. I'm calling 911. No. I ain't hitting anyone. You're assaulting me. I'm not giving you any idea.
The guy is confused and is calling 911 to explain what happened.
I was just paying. I was just had my stuff locked in my fanny pack, and the security guards came, and I didn't take more time than anyone else. The other ones before me.
So now you're going to be charged, okay, with concealing identity, resisting officers, okay?
No,
And you're going to be trespassed, so you can never come back here again, okay?
This guy didn't even do anything besides have trouble with the self-checkout machine.
Because we got to stand you up. You're under arrest, okay? That's not changing now.
For what?
Concealing identity, resisting officers, okay?
I didn't know you were police officers. How can
I told you.
conceal?
That's your own fault. You didn't listen, okay? I can't help you with that. You don't want to listen.
They told him it was his fault for not listening and resisting. This man didn't resist. He was confused. And in the end, the police officer lost his job for this debacle. In November 2016 in County, Michigan, police saw someone swerving around the road in their car.
Brian, I'm going to have you step out of the car. I'm going to do a field sobriety test for you. Okay? Where are you going to camp?
Huh?
Where are you going to camp?
Milwaukee, Michigan.
Where?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, Michigan? Where's that?
It turns out this guy is a cop from a different county, and he is asking if this cop can just let him go.
What would you like me to do?
Just let me go.
I can't. I had multiple phone calls. You'd be in the same situation if I was in the vehicle in your county, correct?
I don't know.
I've got multiple 911 calls about a reckless driver, plate and all matches, almost hitting vehicles. I get behind you. You hit the shoulder of the road twice.
All right, just let me stay here. Okay?
You can't. I'm going to ask you nicely to step out of this vehicle. Brian, my hands are tied. If I let you go, I'm going to lose my career over you. You don't think I wouldn't?
No.
This is northern Michigan.
The man is continuing to try to reason with the cop, trying to get off. The cop continues to ask him to get out of the vehicle, and he is not complying.
I'm not losing my career over you.
You don't have to.
This will make me lose my career over you.
It won't.
So I'm going to ask you one more time, step out of this vehicle nicely for me.
Just let me go.
The cop is being more than cooperative, but he is trying to make it extremely clear the guy isn't getting out of this. No matter how much he wants to try to take the corrupt cop road.
Oh, Brian, we're out.
No.
Step out of this vehicle. If I yank you out,
No, don't.
you're going to have an R&O charge.
No,
You don't want this. Come on.
No.
I'm being very cooperative with you. Nice to you.
No, you're not. Because if
My
you
hands
were-
are tied.
No.
I cannot let
I would
someone
just go
go
over
drunk.
and sleep it off. That's all I ask.
We're way past that point, Brian.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
I had multiple 911 calls.
No, that's why I'm saying.
You wouldn't have stopped without me.
And the guy still won't listen, so the cops have to get physical.
Our hands are tied.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Out of this vehicle.
Oh my gosh. No.
Out.
No.
We just have to. Out.
Brian, go.
No. Hold on, guys.
Brian.
One more time.
Step out of the vehicle.
No, one more time.
Step
okay?
out
You're
of the
going to
vehicle.
get a taser.
No. One
Step
more
out of
time.
the vehicle.
Can we talk about it?
Step out of the vehicle.
17, step it up.
Can we talk about it? No.
Step out of the vehicle.
You're getting a taser. Back up.
No.
Taser right now if you don't get out.
Make it work, okay?
Out. Right now. Go to the front of my car.
Finally, he got out of the car, Despite his best efforts, he still got charged with a misdemeanor operating a vehicle while intoxicated, with a blood alcohol level of 0.17. A man was filming in Fort Wayne, Indiana, in November of 2018, and the police found him to be suspicious just for filming.
What's your name, sir?
Who are you?
I'm sorry?
That's not the way this goes. Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Barry Ensign, Fort Wayne Police Department. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
I didn't give it.
I know. I want to know what your name is.
I don't care what you want.
Well,
that's not the policy.
The Secret Service.
I don't care.
Us to identify
then why
who you are.
don't they come out here and talk to me?
They will in a moment.
Okay, go ahead. Am I being detained?
What's your name?
Am I being detained?
What is your name?
Am I
sir?
being detained?
What is your
I'm
name?
gonna assume no.
What's that?
I'm gonna say, hey, don't you touch me! Don't you touch me!
The cops have nothing to detain him for, and the man, who doesn't want to give his information, is calling them out on that, and he is trying to leave.
I'm not refusing the ID. I'm saying I haven't broken the law.
He is not complying with our request for ID.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are being detained.
Under what probable cause?
The Secret Service is
under what probable cause? I haven't committed a crime. I haven't. It doesn't matter. You have to. If you have to detain me, then I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
What am I being detained for?
Is that your name?
What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for?
The Secret Service has cleared you.
What am I being detained for?
They have no answers for the man.
That's not.
What is it?
Reasonable.
What crime have I committed? Of what crime?
Right now we're
of
not
what
sure.
crime?
That's why we're talking.
You can't hold me for you're not sure. No, you cannot.
It's called a Terry stop.
And it feels like they are trying to egg the man on so they can have a reason to use force on him.
What's that?
You don't touch citizens.
I couldn't hear you.
Don't get any closer to me.
Or else what?
You're invading my personal space.
Or else what?
What do you think is going to happen?
You tell me.
You tell me. You're the one who wants to lean in like you want to kiss me.
Entrance number 4.
And the only thing I can do is go backward into traffic.
They continue to try to detain him, but the man keeps telling him they have no reason to. Eventually, they let him go, but not without some cops following him.
As far as I need to go away from this guy,
We'll go right
who's trying.
I'll escort you across.
No,
now,
I'll determine where I cross at.
If you have a ticket, though, you're still welcome to go in on the other side. Do you still have a ticket, or do you have a ticket?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to.
Even
let
though
you
you've
know
been professional.
We're not refusing you to enter the building if you have the ticket.
The Secret Service it has not done that. Why are you following me so close?
I'm going with Detective Tagmeyer.
I mean, you're being watched. They're telling me that you're following me real close. Did you have your hand on your gun?
Huh?
Did you have your hand on your gun?
I stand like this.
Okay, because this camera's watching you.
That's fine. All right, perfectly fine.
In North Carolina in October of 2021, a cop pulled over to speak to a disabled and homeless veteran who is standing on the median of this road with his dog Sunshine.
We have to do our job. Back up. Get on the sidewalk. Get on the sidewalk.
Why are you harassing me? And be nice right now. Really be nice. A lot of us support y'all. Support us. We come you.
Ma'am, get on the sidewalk or I'm going to put you in cuffs.
You did not see the whole story.
No, you're not coming to your job. Let's go.
Ma'am, back up or I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
Hey, watch what happened.
Back up.
What happened? This is gross. Somebody please help me. They're trying to kidnap me.
Did he see the non-bike?
I don't know. I just got out
Hey, watch what happened.
It's an interesting point. He can't ask for money, but if he isn't asking for money and people are giving it to him, is that against the law? Finally, the cop convinces the man, Joshua Rohrer, to move.
here. I'm not really 100% what's going on right now.
So he was out here. Even though we told him, I'm just going to give you a background on the whole story. I came out here last week. All right? He was in the median. I told him to move from the median because he was begging for money. He says, I'm just waiting. I'm not doing anything. I was like, okay, then at least you have to get off the median. Okay? You can't be in the median. He's like, basically, he's like, well, I can be on the sidewalk.
Seems to have de-escalated. The cop follows Joshua until they reach a spot away from traffic, and he explains to him that whether he is asking for money or not, he can't be standing on the median where he was. The problem is, later on, the cops saw him back in the same spot taking money again.
Yeah, I got you. I'll let him give a statement and then. So apparently, a concerned citizen took the dog.
Yeah. To the urgent care in Belmont. I guess that one there was Planet Fitness. How is it in Belmont? What kind of dog is it?
No idea.
What kind of dog do you have? All my contacts there have been quit. Nobody wants to work there anymore.
And he doesn't believe what he is doing is illegal and is trying to state his case.
2 out of 47. 72, one-time white male, transporting for begging 30.
The cops decide they need to use force on Joshua. What you just witnessed was, in addition to them forcefully arresting Joshua, even knowing about his disabilities and his situation, they also tased his service dog, who ran off and was later hit by a car and killed. So now, the police of the city of Gastonia are being sued by Joshua Rohrer. It's March of 2023 in Oklahoma, and someone is suspected of a DUI.
Content. On with. Stay in your vehicle. Get back in your car.
I'm
Drunk?
no, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? The big. Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car.
So, this guy is trying to explain to the officer that he is the captain of the police department.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
And you could see right there he tried to tell the cop to turn his body cam off because he is most certainly drunk.
How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
The cop questions him about how much he's had to drink, and the answers don't really help the police captain out.
How much you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor? How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
Not looking good for the captain.
Forward to the rear of your vehicle.
Okay.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
I do not, sir.
Just turn around, I'm going to pat you down real quick.
Go ahead. Do what you need to do. I promise you I'm not a problem.
Okay.
He is still trying to get on the good side with the officers, but the DUI test will tell them everything they need to know.
Any discussion as to whether it should be available to...
He's a good man. I like him.
He is. He works for Jermaine.
Jermaine Johnson?
Yes.
Jermaine's a good man, too.
He is.
Hang on right there, sir.
Got you, brother.
Just stand with your feet together, hands down by your side for me. Hands down by your side, please. Look straight ahead. You see the tip of my pen, sir?
I do.
I want you to follow the tip of my pen without moving your head, okay? Don't move your head, sir.
In addition to these DUI tests, the captain continually pleading with them to turn the camera off also tells them all that they need to know.
What's your name?
Matt French.
Matt French. Mr. French, stand just like that for me.
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, okay, I'm just going to demonstrate for you first. I want you to pick a foot of your choosing. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right foot.
I'm familiar.
And I want you to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. And while you look at your toe, I want you to count by 1,000s, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. At any point in time you lose your balance or your foot touches the ground, just go ahead and pick your foot back up and continue to count, okay? Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French? You may begin.
1,000.
Keep going.
Can you turn that off?
I cannot, sir.
please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body cam.
I do, but I'd like to talk to you.
Captain James Matthew French never convinced the cop to turn the camera off, and his requests and his failed sobriety tests were all captured on camera. This happened in July 2015 in Rohnert Park, California. A man is on his own property when a cop arrives.
He's now circled the neighborhood. Now he's headed back towards me. He's been very slow in all of his driving.
The man is filming the cops, and the cops don't seem to like it.
Alright, go take your hand out of your pocket, okay?
No, sir, I haven't done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing, no.
Hey, seriously.
Put your gun down, really?
Start me another one.
This one's really got a gun on me. No. You don't touch me. You don't touch me.
I'm at that address. Start me another unit.
You don't touch me.
Hey, man.
No, you don't touch me.
When I tell you to take your hand out...
I've done nothing.
Okay?
Nope.
You need to relax.
You go away.
Okay. I don't go away. I stay where I am. You can go in your house if you want, or you can stay out here. But you don't keep your hand in your pocket. Okay?
My hand can be in my pocket. There's nothing in there. I've done nothing. What have I done?
I'm telling you.
Answer me. What have I done? Why'd you get out of your vehicle?
You're taking a picture of me. I'm taking a picture of you.
You take a picture and leave.
Okay? I don't have to leave.
Neither do I.
The cop has his gun out so quickly, while this guy is just on his own property, hitching his boat up.
Wrong. You have your gun out because you're a police officer. You're trying to intimidate me, and this is going all over YouTube.
Put it on.
This is horrible. Trust me, I will.
Okay.
You guys have done enough to my family.
Okay. I don't even know who you are.
That's why you just happen to slowly approach my house, stop in front of my house,
I don't even know
and then
who
keep
you are,
going.
dude.
So that was just random.
The man is asking why the cop came, and the cop says it was random.
All right. You just stay right in front of me, and then we'll be all fine. Okay?
Am I being detained? Have I been accused? Are you accusing me of a crime? Are you suspecting me of a crime?
If I did, I would arrest you. Okay? So, go ahead and have a nice day. Put it on YouTube. I don't really care.
I will, sir.
Okay?
The video did go on YouTube and got over 500,000 views, showing the cops' ludicrous and confrontational behavior. In June of 2023 in Florida, a cop is on vacation, and some other cops are called to his location because of calls they received about a fight.
Okay. Stab in the face. I literally just walked by and said I'd call.
What happened, sir?
Three guys drove me in the car and pulled me in the, and they drove me solid. So, alright, thank you. You're the best. In the face too. You sing.
What'd they stab you with?
Right here. He hit me probably 3 or 4 times. I just called him hard, and then he got me right here. So and then
good luck.
Yeah, thanks, man. So, but I had a.
The man is explaining the situation to the police as best he can.
So here's where we're apart. Welcome, boys. No, dude, seriously, look at it.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know what your guys' problem is, but
Okay.
they had seen like my girlfriend.
Where did they pick you up at?
Whatever bar that dirtbags.
Dirtbags? Dirty Harry's?
Yeah. Yes.
Dirty Rick's and Dirty
yes,
Harry's?
yes.
Okay.
So
He has some interesting details to provide.
it sort of kicked me in the face, and like I grabbed a stick and started stabbing it. So.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure I killed one of them.
You think you killed one of them?
Yeah. Like he started kicking me right in the fucking nose, and I was like, dude, I'm like whatever, and.
Where did you walk from? Do you
down here, and I started screaming.
He thinks he killed one of them.
He like came up, kicked me in the face. I was like, all right, let's go. I broke the branch off and started just stabbing. So, if like, I don't want dude to be dead, but don't around with me, dude. Like, and it's like a good 200-foot alley. So, I was like, dude, what are you guys doing? I grabbed that stick. I'm pretty sure that dude, I punctured his neck.
It turns out, after they spoke with a homeless man who was an alleged attacker, explained that the man, who is an Ohio police chief, attacked him from behind, not the other way around. And the police chief, in a twist of irony, was arrested. A white cop sees a black man picking up trash outside of a building in Boulder, Colorado. But beforehand, he saw the man sitting on the patio.
Just sitting on the patio out there? What's that? I couldn't help but notice you're sitting on the patio behind this building. Yeah. And there's signs for no trespassing, private property, that kind of thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were doing, if you lived here or you worked here. It looks like you're working, doing something, picking stuff up. Okay, gotcha. What's the actual address then?
3333 Arapahoe.
Okay, what unit are you in?
I don't think I have to actually tell you that.
Well, I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here, that's all.
I just told you I lived here.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm working as well.
Okay.
Shouldn't that be enough for you?
So, the guy lives here, and he works here as well. Seems like nothing that police need to do anything about. The cop says he needs the guy's ID to verify that he lives here. The man gives him ID, but it doesn't have his address on it.
That would help me.
No, I don't. How am I supposed to have something with my address on it?
A lot of people have a driver's license.
They just carry something with their address on it?
Yeah, an ID.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
The cop isn't letting it go, even though the man offered to show the cop that he can go into his own unit and he can follow him in.
Mr. Atkinson, right now you're obstructing a police officer, which is a jailable offense. I'm asking you one more time to sit down.
I'm not doing anything wrong. And you're not going to arrest me. You're not going to do anything. Because I live here. And I didn't do anything wrong.
Last chance, sir.
For what?
Have a seat.
For what?
Sit down. Right now I'm detaining you and investigating you for a trespass.
I live here, dumb.
Sit down. Sit down.
No.
The cop continues to tell the man to sit down, again, because he saw him outside his own home and just didn't believe the man lived here, based off nothing.
Confirm that. Sit down.
I'm a student.
Sit down and I'll confirm it.
Anywhere.
Sit down now.
No.
Sit down.
No, I'm not sitting down.
Then you're probably going to get tased in a second.
Why?
Because you have a weapon. Put that down.
I have a weapon?
Put it down and comply with my orders.
That's not what you're doing, officer.
Do it.
Better thing, because I got I could get lawyers, and you have a camera on you.
It's filming right now.
You're an idiot.
Have a seat, please.
Why would you think that you could tase me? I'm freaking picking up trash on my property.
I need to confirm it.
Which is where I live.
There's a sign.
I'm not doing anything illegal, and you're not gonna tase me, officer. So
Sit
how do
down.
you think about that?
Sit down.
Then, the guy goes around to the back of the building.
This guy.
Sit down. Sit down.
Hey.
Right.
Somebody in 2333, get a camera on this officer. He has a gun in his hand, and he's gonna shoot me. You got a camera, exactly. That's my boy, Zinio, right there. This is my
we're
residence.
just to the east of
You're on my
Backcountry,
property with a gun in your hand.
Sit
ready
down.
To shoot me because I'm picking up trash. I hope that
Sit
camera's
down.
on. Where's your lieutenant?
Just sit down.
Where's your lieutenant? He has a camera on you. You're gonna go to
Sir,
jail.
sit down.
And then more cops show up.
Because I'm picking up garbage.
Take a step back or two from me so that I can feel.
Why don't you get off my property?
Okay.
Why don't you get off my property?
What I'm trying to resolve.
Why don't you get off my property and stop telling me what to do at my house? How about that?
If you were willing to sit down, we could talk about
I'm not sitting down.
Okay.
Why don't you go home, officer?
Right.
And why don't you guys go find some real criminals instead of wasting my goddamn time? How about that? I live here. This is a joke. I live here. You were ready to shoot me down. And you didn't know a goddamn thing. You're wasting all our resources.
I didn't even point my gun at you,
wasting
sir.
all our resources. There's people out there actually committing crimes.
Right, can I
How do
tell
you
you something?
feel?
Can I
How
tell
do
you something?
Feel? You're ready to jump out of your skin because you know you made a dumb mistake today.
Can I tell you something?
No. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
I want you to get
Why
off
don't
my
you talk to
property.
my partner?
I don't want to talk to any of
Right
you
now, I need you to
boys.
sit down
I
so
want
we
you
can
guys
figure
to
it
get
out.
off my property and stop wasting my time.
That's not going to happen until I confirm who you are and what you're doing.
You already know who I am. He just confirmed who I am.
I don't have your date of
want
birth,
my ID
which is
back.
what I asked for.
I want my ID back, please.
In the end, surprise, surprise, the guy lived there, just like he said he did. Officer John Smiley officially resigned 2 days after the incident. I guess the guy was right. He knew he made a mistake. An unarmed black man, Solomon Smith, is walking down the road in Springfield, Florida.
3200 block of Business 98. Come here.
What I did now?
Huh?
What I did?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I did. I'm just walking, going home.
Where's home at?
My place is down the road. I'm not bothering nobody.
Okay. You got any ID on you?
It's strange that the cops are even bothering him. They ask his name, and he eventually gives it to them. He also lets them know he's just walking home from work.
Okay. Well, I don't know who you are.
I got to clean work.
Okay, I don't know who you are. So it's 12 o'clock at night. You're out here walking.
I'm minding my business though.
Okay,
I ain't hurt nobody.
I never said you did.
Why are y'all coming at me like that?
Because
I'm not doing nothing.
It's 12 o'clock at night, and at 12 o'clock at night, most people are at home in bed.
So the police are essentially stopping him because most people are asleep at 12 and he's not asleep. It turns out this man is mentally handicapped. Also, for some reason, the police think that he has given them a fake name.
My name is Solomon Smith. Yeah, but you ain't asked me all that.
Okay.
You asked me what's my name.
All right, turn around. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Sorry.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ma'am.
Turn around.
Give me a chance. Please.
Turn around.
Please.
Turn around.
I'm trying to go home.
Turn around now.
I'm trying to go home, please.
Get on the ground.
Will you give me a chance?
No.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Lane.
I will tase your Turn around now.
Why are you doing me like that?
Turn around.
I'm not doing nothing to you.
Turn around.
Why are you doing this to me?
Turn around now.
Why are you doing this to me?
The man is asking if he can call his mom so she can come and identify him. The cops keep their stance that he is under arrest. Solomon keeps his stance that he's done nothing wrong. And then it escalates more.
I said turn around.
Man, y'all don't mess with me.
Hey, don't move now. Stop now.
Man, bust out. Bust up, man. Get on the ground. You hurt my back.
Get on the ground, bro.
Man.
Kill me.
Man. Please. There you go.
The cop, Ronnie Nelson, later said that Solomon tried to throw a punch. He obviously never did. The other cops backed up the victim, as did the footage. Solomon gave his correct name, and it was proven that he did nothing wrong, and there was no warrant or need for his arrest. So the cop who instigated this and falsified the report lost his job. As you probably know, most cops are good at their jobs. They are helpful, and they're doing their best. But after you see videos like this, you start to realize that it's not 100% of cops, and it's not quite close. There are plenty of cops that take advantage of their jobs, but luckily, the cameras are rolling.